At bat on its way. High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Count remains at 0-2. Now the 0-2 pitch. And he fouls this one off.
Hey, I'm biased to the hitter right now. Keep frustrating that pitcher. Foul 12 of these things off. He's going to miss over the heart of the plate at some point.
Pulls this one in the air out to left. And Upton's got this one. 2 away now.
The batter.
So striding in, Jose Trevino. He flew out in his last at bat. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Simmons is there. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Justin Upton will start things out when we return. Last half. Welcome back to Anaheim as we check in with Heidi Watney.
Matt, I had a chance to discuss the state of the Angels offense with their manager between innings, and he mentioned they need to show a lot more patience with their at-bats moving forward. He said his hitters have not been able to lay off the first pitch at all, and while that's not necessarily a bad thing, it is when you're not getting hits out of it. We looked at the numbers, and they've already hit into 9 first pitch outs in this one, guys.
All right, thanks, Heidi.
And leading off,
here's Justin Upton now. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up.
Upton.
First pitch on its way to Upton. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. And a fastball just misses. It's 1-1.
Jeez, finally. That's the first ball they've taken all night. Do it again, I dare you.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Waves and misses for strike number 2. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
The batter.
So 1 away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring in the former All-Star Zach Cozart. First pitch coming. Here it is. Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. Throw to first in time, and the bunt attempt is foiled.
Now batting number 23.
At the plate, number 23. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Minor has his target, and the pitch. Hit toward the right side. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Angels are...
Leading off for the Rangers, the shortstop, Elvis Andrus.
Here it comes now to Andrus. And this will ricochet off of him on the mound. Recovery throw is not in time, and that'll go down as a painful single. Hold on here, though. That was really a close play, so they're checking to see if they want to challenge that safe call.
Yeah, I wasn't so sure about him being safe either, but here's another shot of it right here. Not easy to tell for sure from that shot. Going to be interesting to see what they want to do with this one.
So here's the signal from the bench, and they will indeed ask for that play to be reviewed. So the umpires will get on the horn with the replay operations center in Manhattan and attempt to get a definitive answer on this play. Into the box now, Danny Santana, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Slider, and he can't pull the trigger. 2 strikes.
Good breaking ball right there. Good hard slider. The count now 0-2. He's getting deep into the outing, but his slider is still staying sharp. He doesn't look at all like he's starting to tire. He looks as good now as he did early on in the game.
Now batting, the left fielder.
Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now. Now here it comes. First pitch is a slider called for a strike. Swing and a liner. That gets down, and the inning continues. The inning stays alive with 2 out and brings up Joey Gallo next.
Boy, so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, D-Row, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock.
And time now to see quite where that got him. And it appeared from up here at least, and his actions on the field confirm it. It looked like it got him on his drive leg, which could be problematic, of course, for him. But from the way he's trying to walk it off, I think he's going to try to continue. Ready for another shot now. Nomar Mazara, 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. He's set, and the pitch. And that's in there for strike 1. This won't get by the shortstop as he's there to take it in for the 3rd out. Rangers leave a pair. We are still scoring. Andrelton Simmons,
and
a strikeout and a lineout for him so far.
The shortstop, Andrelton.
The pitch.
Simmons.
Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. Number 15 has it, and it's a quick out, number 1. Now batting, David Fletcher. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit out towards second. He's got it. And quickly there are 2 away.
The center field.
Now at the plate, Mike Trout. He was a ground out victim last time up. First delivery to him on the way. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
He's getting a lot of first pitch outs, and it's really easy to see why. He's been perfect. 100% of his first pitches have been for strikes to hitters so far in this one.
On the ground to the right side. And an underhanded throw is in time for out number 3. Hunter Pence will start things out when we come back. We're through 6 full, and we still have no score. Back here at Angel Stadium of Anaheim. Neither team denting the run column quite yet as we look at the game summary through the first 6 innings of play. Starts him out with a slider for a strike.
Textbook pitching performance so far in this one as we move into the later innings. First pitch strikes, how about over 90%? That's about as good as it gets.
Got him on the good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the 2nd time tonight. Digging in once again, Ronald Guzman. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And a high strike there, 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. No runs, 5 hits, and no errors in the contest for the Rangers so far. And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game.
Now batting.
Into the box now, number 15. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. The windup and the 0-1. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Hit on the ground out to short. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the inning is over. Rangers set down in order, and this is still a 0-0 ball game. Coming to the plate, Shohei Ohtani. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally. Hey, it's really hard to pitch a gem. And what helps? This guy's first pitch strike percentage, how about 100%? Can't get any better than that.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Ran one in on him there as this is hit softly to third. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
The pitcher,
coming to the plate now, James
McCann.
Here comes the first pitch. He couldn't catch up with the gas that time.
I'm surprised we're seeing so many late swings on fastballs. If there's one rule of thumb in the game, get to the heater.
The windup and the 0-1. This is on the ground over to first. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And he will recover in time to get it over to first. Nicely done there as they record the second out.
Designated hitter, Brian.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Grounded back up the middle. Fielded cleanly. And the off-balance throw is right there for the third out. And a high degree of difficulty on that one as the side is retired. Noah Ramirez has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 24, Noah Ramirez.
Stepping into the box, Jose Trevino will lead things off here for the Rangers, to be followed by Elvis Andrus on deck. No balls and a strike to count. The 0-1 delivery in front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Ready on 0-2. And another foul ball.
That wasn't a terrible pitch right there, but if he's going to execute and get this swing and a miss, he's going to have to get that ball a little bit further down, maybe even potentially bounce the next one.
And a big cut at the breaking ball, but he comes up empty, and that's the first down. So one gone now in the Texas half of the 8th, and it's back to the top of the lineup now for Elvis Andrus. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Front door curve is taken. Strike 2.
Hey, I watched Tom Glavine master throwing changeups inside to right-handed batters and getting them to pull it foul. If this guy can command that front hip curveball, he's going to go to it all game.
Skied into straightaway right. Ohtani is right there as he takes it for the second out.
Now back.
Digging in the switch hitter, Danny Santana. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. And that's in there as well. 0-2 now.
Hey, you find yourself down 0-2. You got to grind a little bit right here. I don't understand the game plan. Let's see if we can.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Now in the box, Justin Upton. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Mazara is there to make the play, and it takes just one pitch to retire Upton. First pitch of the at-bat. This one's flared off to the right side. In comes Mazara, but he won't get there. It falls in.
Now batting, number 23.
Now time is called, and we'll have a pinch runner at first, and that'll be a wise decision. Decision as he's the potential go-ahead run. First pitch coming. Here it is. Pitch inside the throw. Offline throw, but they still got him. Good job of getting the tag down there.
Not every catcher could make that throw, so that was pretty special. Benito Santiago made throwing from his knees famous when he was playing, but it's a really tough one to pull off. That's a long throw without any legs underneath you, so hats off to him on that one.
Into his windup, the 1-0. This ball will be chopped foul. Two balls and a strike to the Angels' first baseman. Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball. 2-2.
So far, this has been a terrific outing for this guy. Throwing well, keeping his pitches to a minimum, locating his fastball to both sides of the plate. Good command of the off-speed pitches. Very little traffic on the bases. So far, a
swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do. Number 71 is going to go ahead and stay in the ball game and play third now.
Now playing third.
Digging in and looking for more, Shin-Soo Choo. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Trout is there. One quick out to start inning number 9. Stepping into the box, Joey Gallo. Pitch on the way. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control. 0-2. Boy, tough to lay off, but he's glad he did. It's 1-2 now. Bases are empty. One man out. Got him. And that's the third time we've written a K next to his name in this one. Ready for another chance? Nomar Mazara. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. First pitch curveball runs in a bit too tight. It's ball 1. In for a strike. It's 1-1.
I know to the fans that probably looked like something good to hit, but unless you're sitting breaking ball right there, I don't care if it's middle of the plate. That's a tough pitch to pull the trigger on.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. fouled away. The 1-2 pitch. And he strikes him out on a good pitch. So one run can win it as we head to the bottom of the inning. Number 63 is on, and he'll take over on the mound in relief. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Andrelton Simmons. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Oh, what a pitch to start the at-bat there. It's 0-1.
You never want to take the aggression away from a ball player, but in this situation, I'd like to see the leadoff guy try and work the count a little bit more, especially when this pitcher's missing like he is.
Soft liner toward first. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit.
The batter, number 6.
Striding into the box, David Fletcher. The winning run is at first base. Here's the first pitch. Swinging a soft liner. In there, a base hit. Throw comes into the infield, and the winning run moves up to second now with nobody out. And now for the Angels, Mike Trout. He's gone hitless to this point.
Not a great game up to this point, but none of that would matter if he could come through right here. A chance to be the hero.
Way late on the fastball for strike one. In his career, Trout has over 200 career home runs, so he's certainly capable of leaving the yard in this big spot here.
Oh, yeah, Matty, absolutely. Right man, right time. He's been there, done that, hit a bunch of home runs in his career, and he sets up nice for him.
Well, he's hoping to be a hero and drive in the winning run, but that swing tells me he's a little too amped up. You don't chase a pitch that badly if you're playing within yourself.
Stays alive, still 0-2. Possible winning run on second. No one out. And this is swung on and missed. And boy, they took care of a key man there. One away. Digging in to try. Stella will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
Tommy Stella.
High and tight with a slider to start him out. It's 1-0. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. On the ground to first. Can this be two? Onto the shortstop, but thrown away. And the Angels are going to walk off a winner.
Always great when a game really comes down to the 9th inning like it did here. They had a chance to walk it off and send their fans home happy, and that's exactly what they did. Lots of smiles around here right now.
Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, I thought he pitched really well. He wasn't necessarily dominant, but turned in a good, solid effort and definitely was a factor in the win here.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Angels, 1 run, 7 hits, no.
Friday night baseball now from the Big A, Angel Stadium of Anaheim. Tonight, game 2 of this 4-game weekend set between the Texas Rangers and the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim. Texas hope to put a lid on their 7-game losing streak. Coming up next. Felix Pena gets the ball for the Angels in this one. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, you always like to begin the season on a good note. In his first start of the year, he did
Leading
just
that,
picking
Texas,
up the win. There's
the
nothing he'd
shortstop,
like to do more than to get number 2 in this one here.
So, fellas, this Angels team entering play here tonight. They're definitely in a nice stretch as they've won 6 of their last 7 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, the first game of any series is super important. You have a chance to set the tone, whether it's 3-game set or a 4-game set. You take the first one, you put that other team on their heels.
And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
Now that is the way you want to start a game on the road. He comes out swinging and stands at second as the first base runner of the night. Now we'll see if his teammates can pick him up and if they can punch first.
1 ball, no strikes the count. The 1-0 home. Hits this one hard the other way. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. A chance now to look at the batting order for the visiting Rangers. Who's the one to watch, Dan?
Yeah, keep an eye on Elvis Andrus. This is the guy you wanted to play when the game is on the line. He thrives in these situations. It's almost like he goes to bed and says, I can't wait to play because the game is going to come down to me and I'm going to make something happen. He thrives on performing in the big moments.
Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. Andrus leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Good breaking ball there, laid off for the second strike. Line drive to left, and that's in there, base hit.
Nice piece of hitting right there. Looked like the guy on second had to respect it and freeze a little bit.
They had to freeze there for a second to make sure that line drive gets down, but eventually does get to third base.
Here's Joey Gallo now as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. And he's got runners at the corners here with only 1 gone. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Fouled off. And he misses there. 1-2.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to take. 0-2 fastball just off the corner, and I mean just off the corner.
He'll try again. 1-2. Oh, and you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2.
Batting fifth.
In now the power-hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara. First at-bat for him in this one. He was 1 for 4 with a double in the ballgame last night. La Stella is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. Rangers leave a pair. Rangers nothing. Angels coming up. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Number 36 will be on the bump.
We're going to get a chance to look at a guy that is a little bit up and down throughout points of his career. A career ERA just over 4. When he's good, he can be really good. And when he's bad, well, let's just say he can be pretty bad at times. But it'll be interesting to see which one we see. He's a little bit of Jekyll and Hyde. Hopefully he's going to be a little bit more Jekyll than Hyde in this one here today.
And fellas, you take a look at this Rangers team entering play here tonight. They come in a real funk to start the year. Still searching for what's been an elusive first win.
Yeah, I get it, Matty. The team's on a moderate losing streak right now. Can't be happy with the way they played, but they have to find a way to relax a little bit. Everybody goes through these little stretches, these little valleys throughout the course of the long season. This team should right itself, and it needs to start today.
Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Push to the right side. He'll take it to the bag himself, and the leadoff man is gone here to start the home first. Well, here's a look now at the Angels starting lineup. Dan, who do we keep an eye on?
Yeah, you have to look out for the guy they call Simba, Andrelton Simmons. He's hitting over 350 versus right-handed pitching on the season. And today, he has another right-hander on the mound. I don't know what it is or how he picks up the ball so well, but he is sure putting up great numbers against them.
1 out, nobody on. Brian McCann will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning.
16, Brian McCann.
Line drive snagged on a short hop, and he'll take it onto the bag himself. 2 gone now here in the first. Here's Justin Upton now. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. But a foul ball here. 0-1. 0-1 count and the pitch. Ground ball right side. Oh, and it eats him up a bit.
Batting fourth.
So the runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning, and that'll bring up the dual threat of Shohei Ohtani. First pitch coming. Here it is. Late that time for a strike.
I know he got a swinging miss right there, but that was a hittable location to a really good hitter. I don't know if he gets those back if he continues to miss in those spots.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, boys, you talk about getting your ace swing off. That's what it looks like right there. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
Here it comes on 0-2. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the. So next to the plate for Texas, Hunter Pence. They'll get us started in the top of the second. A called strike to the 35-year-old veteran. 0-1. Line towards center field. Trout is right there. 1 down.
Here's how the Halos are going to line up on defense. And I'm locking in today on defensive extraordinaire David Fletcher. This is a guy that can beat you on the defensive side. He's got great hands, quick feet, great reaction time, loves turning the double play. They love having him out there.
Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
Hey, if this guy's able to execute that two-seamer down and away consistently, he's going to get a lot of swing and misses. He's going to get a lot of weak contact. He might even get a few knots on some people's shins.
Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. At the plate, number 15. He was hitless in the shutout last night. Called strike at the letters, 0-1.
Pretty good pitch to hit there that he let go. I know it's early and they're probably wanting to run his pitch count up, but he may not get another pitch like that to swing at the rest of the game.
1-1. Back up the middle and in for a base hit.
There's a lot of moving parts in some guys' swings. It usually takes them a month or so to get it ironed out.
In now, Jose Trevino. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away.
I always felt, 0-2, you had to cover away. If a guy's going to bury you in 3 times in a row, you
got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Rangers leave 1. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Now Tommy La Stella, and he's been swinging the bat really well in April. He's got that average up over 350 to start the new season. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit out towards second. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And a great job to stick with it here as he gets the first out of the inning.
Time for a look at the Rangers on D. And patrolling the outfield today is Nomar Mazara, one of the young superstars in our game right now. But he doesn't take his defense for granted. He's the big chill out there, making the game look easy with a strong and accurate throwing arm.
And there's out number 2.
Oh, that'll make you smile as a pitcher. You make a good pitch, you blow the guy's bat up, and then you make the play yourself. In your head, you're thinking, nice swing, meat.
Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in 2 that time. On to first, and they don't come any easier than that.
Leading off for Texas, the shortstop.
First delivery to him on the way.
Andrew.
Lined hard toward right center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Just an unbelievable piece of hitting right there. Staying on the inner half of that baseball right there. Staying to it and through it, not coming around it, and able to drive it the other way for a base hit.
No balls and 1 strike. From the stretch. In there, and it's 0-2 now.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
The next 0-2. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
Up next for the Rangers.
Standing in, Shin-Soo Choo. A base hit in his first trip. In there, no balls and a strike. Slider, and that's in there for strike 2.
He might want that pitch back up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
Another 0-2 coming. Pulled toward right center field. Trout giving chase. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, Joey Gallo. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. In there, 0-1. Andres, the runner at first with 2 gone. Into the corner and slicing foul. The 0-2 once more, and it's fouled away. Ready with another 0-2. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning. One left for Texas. Home half of the third coming up. No score. Digging in, James McCann. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
James McCann.
Here comes the first pitch. Line to the right side. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard.
Hey, guys, there had to be something in the scouting report right there. For him to be on top of that 0-0 changeup the way he was, that was pretty special.
Settling in now, number 23. He went hitless last night in a game where his guys could push across only one score. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Nobody out, runner on first. Now a swing at a ball popped in the air back behind short. And Andrus will take this one in with two hands for the first out.
The batter, number 2, shortstop.
In now is Andrelton Simmons. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First delivery to him on the way. No contact on the sinker there, and he's behind 0-1. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Oh, and this at bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now. The next 0-2. And he fouls this one off. And this one's in the dirt. And a good idea to hang close at first, as he'll make it back easily. The 1-2. Swung on in the dirt for the third strike. And a heads-up play to get back to first, as he wisely hadn't gotten too far from the bag.
The Angels, the designated hitter.
So it's a runner at first with 2 gone. And that'll bring in the veteran catcher, Brian McCann. Now a throw over. From the stretch. A bouncer up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your licks right there, Dad. Sent it back right where it came from.
Up there.
Stepping in now, Justin Upton, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. Hard on the ground towards short. And he can't come up with it. And the recovery won't be in time as he'll beat the throw to first.
Yeah, and with 2 outs, the pitcher was mentally in the dugout already. Now he's got to regroup and find a way to get out of this. Hard not to feel for the guy.
And obviously a big spot here with the bases loaded, so he'll step out to rethink things. Zach Cozart will be called on as a pinch hitter here in a big spot. He'll have the bases loaded with 2 out in the inning. And not the greatest of starts to the at-bat as he reaches for 1 out of the zone for strike 1. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call.
Definitely a big pitch coming up right here. He's going to be pumped if he can work his way out of this inning with the game still tied.
Line toward the alley in left center. That gets down, and the inning will continue. 1 run is scored. And he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late.
Hey, this one's a long way from being over, D-Roll, but that big base hit right there gives him a 2-run lead.
Yeah, Dan, without question right there. Huge at bat. Gives his team the lead. Hopefully the pitcher's able to settle down now. He's got some runs on his back, and he's able to go out and execute.
Here's Tommy La Stella now. He swings and grounds it to short. Throw on the second for the force, and the side is retired. Zach Cozart will stick around as he'll take over in right field.
The Angels. Now playing right field, number 7.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Nomar Mazara, as we begin the top of the 4th.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Hunter.
To the plate now for Texas is the DH. Hunter Pence comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. No balls and a strike to count. Hit to first, reined in. Simmons onto the pitcher, covering in time. It's a double play.
That's good athleticism here by the pitcher, getting off the mound. He gets the ball to first and then hustles his way over to the bag to help him wrap up the tough 3-6-1 double play.
Throw in time, and the side is retired. No runs on a hit. Ready now for L.A. David Fletcher. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The second baseman.
First delivery to him on the way.
Fletcher.
0-1 the count. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Here's the pitch. Line drive to center field. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning.
Dan, that hit
Now
right there
batting,
extends his
center
hit streak
fielder.
to 8 games. Are you aware of stuff like that?
No doubt about it right now. He's swinging the bat really well, and after that knock right there, hey, listen, 8 games is nothing to sneeze at, so you can say, hey, he's going a whole calendar week with getting at least 1 base hit, so there's a lot of positives going on right now.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. Hit the other way out toward right field. Mazara is on the move. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
Now batting,
Standing
catcher,
in, James McCann. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Here comes the first pitch. And that's by him. It's 0-1. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. Missed low and inside with it. 1-1. The 1-1 home is strike 2 swinging.
2 strikes.
Lifted in the air out to right. Mazara is under it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Stepping up to the plate, number 23. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First offering on its way. And there's a base hit on the line. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Look at him jump all over that first pitch, using aggression to get himself a knock through the right side.
Standing in now, Andrelton Simmons, as he sends it on the ground to first. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Angels strand a couple, but they're on top 2-0. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Matt, I talked with the Rangers manager during the inning break about the team's offensive production to this point. And one thing he mentioned to me was the lack of discipline he's seeing out of their at-bats right now. He said they've been chasing at pitches out of the zone all game, which obviously doesn't usually lead to good results. Until they start being more selective with their swings, he said they will continue to struggle.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. That's 1-0. A ball and a strike.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
A good action on the 2-seamer there, and it's 1-2.
You can tell this offense is getting frustrated, but this might be one you have to shower off. When a guy's locating like this, fastball at the knees and to both corners, it's going to be tough for them to do anything with it.
And that's just another base hit in a long line of many. Seems like he's been pitching from the stretch the entire game, but somehow he's still got a shutout going. We'll see how long he can make this last.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Snap throw to first, but he gets back in time. And he looks at a slider in there. 1-1. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Upton's after it. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
the batter.
Here's Elvis Andrus now. He steps in off a base hit in his last at bat. That one bends into the zone. A strike on the breaking ball. Andrus in an 0-2 hole here.
Hey guys, that's just a nasty pitch right there. I can't tell you how many nightmares I've had about nasty sliders, and that's exactly what that was right there.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Elvis Andrus goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Strike called. Now the throw down is well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base.
Yeah, I don't think there's any doubt, Matty. The ball isn't carrying well tonight, and we haven't seen any home runs, so sometimes you have to try for something else. Now, with seeing a single could be all it takes to push a run across.
0-2, here it is. Swung on and driven to right, and no doubt about it. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning.
This is a perfect example of the total concentration it takes to be a pitcher at this level. He was on cruise control, hitting his spots, preserving a 2-run lead, and then boom, he misses his location, and the game is tied. Back to square one.
Now batting, left fielder, Shin-Soo Choo.
Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Down the first baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. And he finds a way to catch the zone here. It's 1-2.
Yeah, right there. It's tough to be able to dive out over the plate. I know it's a pitch.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. But 2 here in the Rangers half of the inning, and they come on this 2-run. Welcome back to Anaheim as we check in with Heidi Watney.
Matt, I had a chance to discuss the state of the Angels offense with their manager between innings. And one thing he mentioned is how well they're doing at simply putting the ball in play. They currently have more than 1 hit per inning, and looking at strikeouts, they only have 2. So far, the recipe for success has been to make contact early and often.
The designated hitter.
Okay, thank you, Heidi.
Look at.
The windup and the 0-1. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. Right side and right into the shift. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
Now batting, left fielder.
Digging in, Justin Upton. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. First pitch on its way to Upton. In there, and it's 0-1.
Expect the guy on the mound to keep attacking his zone right here. He has a chance for a quick inning. He is not nibbling. Everything is catching those 17 inches.
Hit hard towards center. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
In order to play at this level, you got to have unbelievable hand-eye coordination.
Right
that
fielder,
pitch wasn't even
7.
in the zone, and he was able to get perfect wood on that baseball.
Into the box, Zach Cozart as he grounds one briskly to short. There's one on to first, and he really paid the price at second base, but it's a double play, and the inning is over. Angels go quietly there through 5, all even at 2-2. Now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Joey Gallo. 0-for-2 for him to this point.
Joey Gallo.
Sliced hard on the ground. LaStella has it. And he's safe. And now it looks like they want some time to review that one here, so they'll check with their replay guys. The call on the field was safe, but it was definitely a bang-bang play and tough for us to tell at full speed.
Here's another look at it now. I couldn't really tell when I saw it at full speed, and I'll tell you what, it's still not clear to me from that replay. We'll see if they decide to challenge it after they look at it from a few more angles.
So here's the signal from the bench, and they will indeed ask for that play to be reviewed. So the umpires will get on the horn with the replay operations center in Manhattan and attempt to get a definitive answer on this play. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. And he watches a called strike at the knees. No balls and 2 strikes.
This guy's pitching really well in this one so far. You could just see he's awful confident, attacking the strike zone, and when he comes off the mound at the end of the inning, looks like he stepped in a big old bucket of sassy.
And another foul ball. Another 0-2 home. And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ball game for him.
That's just quality pitching right there for that strikeout. As we look at all 5 pitches, notice the location, all 5 down in the zone. Some guys are real good low ball hitters, but more often than not, keeping the ball down is going to lead to a lot of success on the mound.
Bullet back up the middle. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Rangers set down in order. Home half of the 6th inning coming up, deadlocked at 2 apiece. Ready once again, Tommy La Stella. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th. First pitch of the at-bat. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. The 0-1 on its way. Hit to short. Andrus fields it cleanly. Throw just in time, and that was awfully close.
The batter, number 6.
Stepping in, David Fletcher. Last time through was a base hit.
Yeah, Matty, pressure's off right now. He extended his hitting streak that last plate appearance. Now he gets to get back into his zone, work on his craft, and try and drive something in the gap.
And that's the 2nd out. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. First pitch on its way. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. Off balance throw gets him. Nice play there as the side is retired. Angels down quickly there on just 4 pitches. 6 innings complete, all square. So stepping in, Ronald Guzman. And guys, 7th inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
Yeah, I'll agree with that, Matt. That's what you get when both starting pitchers have it working. Neither of them have been nibbling around the strike zone at all, and they've trusted their defense to make the plays, and they've done just that.
Yeah, and it's resulted in a game that could really go either way in these late innings.
Hey, you find yourself down 0-2, you've got to grind a little bit right here. I don't understand the game plan. Let's see if we can get this one back to even count.
And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Now batting.
Digging in, number 15. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
One of the keys to pitching late in the game's first pitch strikes, and this guy's rolling along. So far, over 70% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
Still no balls and 2 strikes. The next 0-2. Count remains at 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Count still at 1-2. Still a ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2. This pitch is popped up. On to first, and there were 2 down.
Now batting, catcher
Stepping in, Jose Trevino. He flew out in his last at-bat. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. 2 runs, 7 hits, and 1 error in the ballgame for the Rangers. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1. Here comes the Angels manager now as he makes the slow walk toward the mound. And he's looking to the bullpen here, so it would appear that's all for his starter tonight. Won't get a decision in this one, but except for a few mistakes, he pitched pretty well here this evening. Taylor Cole is into the ball game now as he'll make his 5th appearance of the season here.
Number 67, Taylor Cole.
A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. A ball and 2 strikes now. Now that's popped up. Number 23 over to his right, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. Bottom. Now at the plate, James McCann. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
Hey, he caught him off guard right there. I like that pitch. High fastball executed. I know he's known for the sinker ball, but if he can get some eye levels up and down, he's going to have some success.
Gallo is there, and the inning begins with a quick out number 1.
Now batting.
Coming to the plate now, number 23. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Grounded to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
The batter, number 2.
Back to the top of the Angels lineup now, and stepping in, Andrelton Simmons. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. This is in the air to center. Does he have another 1-2-3 for the Ledger? He does. 8 in a row he's set down, and the side. So the Rangers batting order turns over and set to go. Elvis Andrus. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. At the plate, Danny Santana. And he's coming off a 2-run homer his last time around. In there for strike 1. Fouled away. Hits are even at 7 apiece. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
Tried to backdoor him and lock him up with a curveball right there. Pretty good.
And it's belted high and deep into right center. And they have taken the lead. Solo shot to right center as they've taken the lead. It's now 3-2.
Everybody loves to get on a good piece of cheese. Hit a fastball out of the yard. But I'll tell you what, to be able to stay back and take a curveball deep, it's one of those special feelings when you can recognize and react, keep your hands back, and drive it out of the yard.
Shin-Soo Choo is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. Good pitch there down below the zone. Got him to go after it. The next 0-2. This one's also hit well. Deep down the right field line. And this will wind up being nothing more than a long foul ball, and it'll hold the count at 0-2. Fouled off. 0-2. Here it comes. And it's fouled away.
Hey, I'm biased to the hitter right now. Keep frustrating that pitcher. Foul 12 of these things off. He's going to miss over the heart of the plate at some point.
Now another 0-2. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. 3 runs, 8 hits, and 1 error in the ballgame for the Rangers. And he finally wins the battle as this is swung on and missed for the second out.
Talk about blowing it by a guy. Geez, I mean, that fastball was way behind him when the swing came through the zone. I have to think he was looking for something off speed, and he just couldn't pull the trigger on that fastball.
In now, Joey Gallo. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. Popped up. And Simmons will make the play here to retire the side. Rangers pick up. Number 59 is ready, and he'll take the ball from the manager.
Number 59.
And now the designated hitter for the Angels, Brian McCann. He'll have a new pitcher waiting for him as we begin their half of the 8th.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Popped up. Guzman is over, and he puts it away for the first out. Nate Jones takes the mound now, and it appears he's being brought in to face the right-handed batter who waits next.
Yeah, you usually don't hear the term righty specialist very often, but that's kind of how they're using him here, Matt. Most hitters have a harder time against pitchers of the same handedness, so we'll see if this move pans out.
So striding forward now, Justin Upton. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. And now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. This one, everything we could have hoped for. 3-2 in inning number 8. Grounded down the third baseline, but this will get foul for strike 2. To short. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. Well, it certainly was a bang-bang play, so no surprise here that they're giving it another look, and they may decide to challenge the call on the field.
Yeah, definitely one of those bang-bang plays, and looking at it right here again, I still don't know if I can tell for sure. Going to be interesting to see what they decide to do here.
Stepping in now, Zach Cozart, as he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike 1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now. Jones, 33 years old. His contract is set to expire at the end of this season, so he may end up hitting the market this winter.
You know, Matty, I know he's in the final year of his contract, but he's playing to expectations, to be honest with you. I know he wants to turn it up a little bit, though, as he approaches the end of the season and make that salary push as he heads towards free agency again.
Here's a pop-up now. Throw on to Guzman at first, and the inning is over. Angels go down 1-2-3. They trail 3-2. Ready now, Nomar Mazara. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
Now batting, designated
striding forward now is the DH, Hunter Pence. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. One-run game here in the top of the ninth. And he fouls this one off. That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. And this is hit hard to the right side. Foul. Here now the 2-2. Fouled away. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. But a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. The 2-2 one more time. Liner towards second. Throw on to first, and Pence is turned away here for route number 2. Up next for the Rangers, Ronald Guzman. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Right there for strike 1. 2 out, nobody on. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Fouled off. Here's a fly ball, well hit. And he will make the catch just shy of the track, and the inning is over. Once Jose comes on looking for a save here in the bottom of the 9th inning.
Number 25.
Into the box now, Tommy La Stella. He has no prior history against this pitcher. First delivery to him on the way. First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
2 mid-90s fastballs and you're down 0-2. This is where you got to take a deep breath and pot commit. You're either all in on another fastball or you're finding a way to stay back to attack something off speed.
Here it comes. 0-2. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit.
You know, I'm not sure he didn't throw that pitch out of the zone on purpose. They've been swinging at pretty much everything he throws, so why not give it a shot?
And this is taken for a ball high and tight. 2-2.
Back-to-back sliders in on the hands. He didn't handle it real well at all on the previous pitch, so why not come right back with it again? Better job of laying off that one, though.
Good eye to lay off the slider there, and he works it to full 3-2 here.
From 0-2 to 3-2, what a great at-bat to start this inning off. Hey, this could be a productive inning.
The 3-2 pitch. Now a swing and a bouncing ball for Elvis. It's short. Throw to first is in time for the first out.
Now batter.
Striding in, David Fletcher. No career numbers to talk about for this matchup. Here comes the first pitch. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. And he pops up the bunt attempt. Guzman is there, and folks are starting to head for the exits now. 2 gone here in the 9th.
Number 27.
Now at the plate, Mike Trout in his career against this pitcher. He's 0 for 5. And he lays off there 1-0. The win would go to Edinson Volquez should the lead hold up. That one will get out of play, and the count evens up at 1-1. The 1-1. Liner toward right center. Lays out, and he makes Makes a spectacular catch. What a way to end this one.
Hey, how about that play to end this thing? That's what you call the icing on the cake. Cherry on top of the sundae. Exclamation point. I love it.
3-2 the finish in tonight's game. The Rangers came through late, taking the lead in the 8th to secure the victory. Number 36 earns his first win of the season. Jose Leclerc closes the door for the save, his first of the year. So that's a wrap. Saturday Night Baseball now from Southern California at Angel Stadium of Anaheim. Tonight it's the third of this four-game weekend series between the Texas Rangers and the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim. It's Angel. Here's Elvis Andrus now. He'll get us started in this one under the
Leading
lights.
off tonight for Texas, the shortstop.
Hits the bottom of the strike zone here with the sinker. Strike one. So, fellas, this Angels team entering play here tonight. They dropped another one last time out, and in fact, they've won just twice in their last 8 tries.
Matty, we've seen some good baseball in the first 2 games that is set, and expect another close one here. Both of the first 2 games decided by 1 run.
You know, D-Roll, when you get in these series like this, when 1 run means so much, you like to be able to be the team to score first. But both these games have been very close, and it's going to boil down to who gets the big hits in the 7th, 8th, and 9th inning.
Ball and 2 strikes to the Rangers shortstop. Starting to get a bit chilly here tonight. 57 degrees at game time. And a good pitch there as this is swung on and missed for the first out of the ball game. A chance now to look at the batting order for the visiting Rangers. Thoughts, Dan? Who stands out?
Yeah, I love what Logan Forsythe brings to this lineup. He doesn't let the pressure of the big moment get to him. I love watching this guy hit in clutch situations. It's like he takes a deep breath and everything stops in front of him. He plays like the Zen man.
First pitch sinker misses in on the hands that time. It's a ball and no strikes. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. 1 out, nobody on. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Hot shot on the ground to short. Played on the backhand. Throw on to first, and Cahill's looking sharp here. 2 away.
Batting third.
Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now. Lifetime line against Trevor Cahill. Batting at an even 400. 7 strikeouts on the stat sheet as well. The windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Top of the first, just underway here at Angel Stadium. Ball 1 taken just off the inside.
Great arm action on that 2-strike changeup right there, but even better.
Swing and a liner. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. And this one bounds around against the wall. But fortunately, he'll hold on at first with just a single.
Hey, there's a nice knock by the 3-hole hitter. I know there's 2 outs, but they always say with your man coming up, the number 4-hole monster, as soon as he steps in the batter's box, there's a runner in scoring position.
Well thrown sinker that time, down but in the strike zone. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Hit out towards second. Oh, and he has some trouble with it, and a great job to stick with it as he's able to make the play for the 3rd out. At the plate, Andrelton Simmons. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Angels, the shortstop, Andrelton Simmons.
First offering on its way. This is line to left. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So here in the first inning, the leadoff man's aboard to kick things off.
Batting second.
So digging in now, Cole Calhoun. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch coming. Here it is. Lifted the other way to left center. On the move is Choo. He can't get there as it falls in.
Hey, 2 runners on after back-to-back singles right there. They are in prime position to put the first run on the board right here.
Now to the plate, Mike Trout, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. He's set. Here it comes. In the dirt, and now let's see. Goes to third with it, and he's called out on a close play at third. set to deliver the 0-1. Slapped hard the opposite way. That's in there. Base hit. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with one away.
Batting fourth.
Nice piece of hitting right there. Looked like the guy on second had to respect it and freeze a little bit.
They had to freeze there for a second to make sure that line drive gets down, but eventually does get to third base.
Next up, the two-way Japanese import, Shohei Ohtani. And, fellas, you take a look at this Rangers team entering play here tonight. They do come off a victory their last time out. However, that came on the heels of a streak that watched them lose 7 in a row prior to that.
Yeah, Matty, it was nice to see. This team hadn't been playing well. They've been on a recent losing streak and able to win their last game. Just relaxes everybody. Let's see if they continue that trend today.
Well, here's a look now at the Angels starting lineup. Who do you have your eye on, Dan?
Well, you always have to beware of Mike Trout. Go look at the numbers. He hit over .310 last year and was consistent most of the year. I'm looking forward to him having another solid campaign.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Goes the other way and sends it deep down the right field line. And he will crash into the wall, but hold on to it there for the final out of the inning. One more look at the final out. A teeth rattler if ever there was one. Back with more on this fine Saturday night following this. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Nomar Mazara, and it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. And a sinker's in there for a called strike, and he forges ahead 0-2.
Hey, I love the aggressive nature this guy's pitching with. He's got focus. He's commanding the fastball, really being aggressive right now. A lot different than his last start where he took a loss and seemed timid and scared to attack the zone.
Stays alive, still 0-2. And he got him.
Here's how the Halos are going to line up on the guy behind the plate putting the digits down. That's Brian McCann. I don't think he gets enough credit for his defense. The ability to massage a pitching staff, soft hands, and a nice throwing arm to second base. We already know from the offensive side he's a multiple-time All-Star with the ability to launch.
So the bases are empty with one man gone, and that brings in the outfielder Hunter Pence. Here's a strike with the breaking ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And Pence swings and misses there for strike 3, and he's out number 2.
Well, we all know he's going to get strikeouts when he's on the mound. It's kind of his thing. The key for the offense is to actually make them work for him. So that 3-pitch see you later isn't going to help very much.
Ronald Guzman is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Breaking ball drops right in the chute for a strike. Lifetime line against Trevor Cahill. He's 1 for 5. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner, and that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball, and just a masterful job of pitching here as he strikes out the side. Stepping up now, Brian McCann, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
The catcher,
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Fouled straight back. Now the 0-2 pitch. Bounce to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Time for a look at the Rangers on D. And let's focus our attention at the guy who plays one of the premier positions in the game, and that's Elvis Andrus. Listen, when I watch this guy, I can't help but think Omar Vizquel. Came into the league, was all glove and figuring it out at the plate, and has consistently gotten better offensively while never losing a step with the glove.
Line toward the gap in left center. And that'll get down out there near the wall. And he is in at second base with a one-out double.
Just goes to show you, if you're going to throw that two-seam fastball away, which I don't think is the best pitch anyway, you better start that thing out of the zone and let it work its way back to the corner. With this one, it started out on the corner, so it leaked back right over the heart of the plate and got whacked.
Standing in now, number 23, as he'll swing and pop it up toward the left side of the infield. Forsythe takes charge, and he's got it. 2 down. Next will be the designated hitter, James McCann, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. He pulls this one into right, and that's a fair ball as this one will get down the line. And the run will score as the Angels grab the early 1-0 lead. And he is in there.
He was not messing around in that at-bat. Looking for a first-pitch fastball all the way, and that's exactly what he got. Nice job to rip it down the line and drive in a run at the same time. He'll feel good about that one.
In now is Andrelton Simmons as he puts it on the ground to third. Forsythe gonna have to hurry. Throw on to Guzman at first, and the inning is over. So striding in, number 15. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
And this is swung on and missed. 5 quick strikeouts now, and that's your first out of the inning.
The catcher, Jose.
First pitch on its way. Ball 1. Hit in the air out toward left. Upton's under it. 2 gone.
The batter, number 1.
Into the box, Elvis Andrus. He was a strikeout victim to open up the ball game. Here it comes now to Andrus. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1.
Pretty lucky to get away with that one. There's not a situation ever where you want to throw a high changeup, so I think he'll try to make an adjustment with the next one he throws.
Here it comes on 0-2. Again, he sends it out of play. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. This is hit out to right. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 7 in a row he's set down now as the side is retired. Rangers set down in order. It remains 1-0. In now, Cole Calhoun. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up.
Cole Calhoun.
First delivery to him on the way. Couldn't resist on that one, and he's behind 0-1.
You know, that can really be an effective pitch for a guy that has a lot of pop. They're up there looking for a fastball up in the zone, so if you can place it a little above it, they have a hard time getting the barrel up there.
Hit hard right back up the middle, and he's got a leadoff single.
A lot of smiles to go around on the offensive side. First time through the order. That's already their 6th hit today as a team.
Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout, as he swings and lifts it in the air out to shallow right field. And that'll get down for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
The batter.
Boy, this is just a case of another really good hitter finding a way, even though that was a soft liner,
finding a way to get hits.
Yeah, he usually hits rockets and catches the barrel, but even his soft liners fall. Dan, he has a knack for keeping his bat in his zone and giving himself a chance much longer than the average ball player.
Now
Riding in once again, Zach Cozart. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. From the stretch. High in the air out to center field. Santana sprinting after it. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. So it's first and second with 2 men gone, and that'll bring in the veteran catcher Brian McCann. He's set and the pitch. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. Lifted the other way to left center. Chu on the run. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Angels strand a couple, but they hold a 1-0 lead. Now batting, Logan Forsythe as we begin the top of the fourth.
Third baseman, Logan.
And a strike called at the knees, 0-1. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, Shin-Soo Choo. He reached on a single in his first try. He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. Choo, a 36-year-old veteran. He's a 15-year major league vet, so it's been quite the career for him.
Yeah, Matty, this guy has had an amazing career. And you know what? It's a testament to how hard he's worked, the changes he's had to make. This is a game of adjustments, and you don't hang around this long if you're not prepared to make some adjustments along the way.
No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors in the contest for the Rangers so far. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2.
Boy, this guy has really good stuff so far in this one. How about 7 Ks, and we're just in the middle innings of this one. If he continues this up, this could be a real solid performance.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Oh, and he can't reel it in out there. And the recovery's too late as he's able to beat the throw to first.
Now batting.
Boy, D-Roll, this looked like one of those easy 1, 2, 3 innings. Next thing you know, a little swinging ground ball and a 2-out infield base hit.
Yeah, it's never too late, and you never know when a rally's going to start. It seemed innocent early on. He got 2 quick outs, but now we see traffic at first.
Runner goes for second. Pitch misses low. The throw down. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease.
Yeah, I don't think there's any doubt, Matty. The ball isn't carrying well tonight, and we haven't seen any home runs, so sometimes you have to try for something else. Now, with seeing a single could be all it takes to push a run across.
And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. And he fouls this one off. Hard sinker misses, 2-2.
Hey, I appreciate the fact that he's making him throw a few pitches. Most of his teammates have been hacking at everything that comes their way.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Now here comes the Angels skipper on his way to the mound, and that's going to be all she wrote here for Trevor Cahill.
Feel it.
So he'll depart here, and I don't know if maybe there's something wrong with him physically, but it seems a very quick hook as he's gone after not allowing a single run. The 2-2 pitch struck him out. Now at the plate, Justin Upton. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at-bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB.
Into a slide, and he makes a great catch for the first out.
Jumped all over that first pitch of the inning, and he didn't miss it. Just wasn't able to steer it in a direction that resulted in a leadoff hit.
First delivery to him on the way. Fastball well outside. This is pulled into right, but this will hang just long enough for him to run it down in shallow right for the second out. Trying to pick things up where he left off, James McCann. An RBI double is what he was credited with his first time around. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Mazara will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the fifth.
Matt, I talked with the Rangers manager during the inning break about the team's offensive production to this point. And flat out, he told me they just need to put better swings on the ball right now. He said they're searching for ways to drive the ball with some authority because it's just not happening for them today. They haven't gotten an extra base hit yet, so it's been a real struggle getting guys into scoring position. But the key, he said, is not to panic. Sometimes you just have to fight through the downturns and keep your focus and energy high.
Leading off for the Rangers.
All right, Heidi, thank you.
Designated hitter, Hunter Pence.
Here comes the first pitch. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1. Pence, an imposing right-handed figure at 6'4" tall. He's currently on a one-year deal, so he stands to be a free agent at the end of this season.
I know you have to have teammates on base to drive runs in, but this guy has had a knack all year of coming through with clutch hits at the right time to put his team on top or come back in some big games. He leads the team in RBIs as he approaches the final push towards free agency.
Finally, a little something for them to get excited about.
Yeah, a rally can begin with a single swing of the bat, and this might be their chance right here. They've struggled to produce a lot of runs, but there he is at second base. A shot to the outfield scores him. Then who knows what kind of roll they can get on. Got to take it one good at-bat at a time.
Now batter.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fastball in there for a called strike. Hit hard to the right. Foul.
Foul ball.
Fouled away. Another 0-2 coming. Another one sent foul. And a wasted pitch there. 1-2.
After multiple pitches were fouled off, it gets a little disappointing as a pitcher. So you think, say, I'm going to throw one way off the plate and see if he'll chase it. Didn't happen.
Hence, the runner at second with one away. Ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. Liner towards second. And that's in there. Base hit. And the run will score from second as this ball game is tied 1 apiece.
Dan, how hard is it to massage your way through such a deep lineup? I mean, even the 8-9 hole hitters are solid big league players.
You know, Mark, these days you're not seeing a lot of defensive specialists in the infield or outfield. If you're in that starting lineup these days, there's a pretty good job you could swing the bat.
Into the box, Jose Trevino, as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Slider, and he can't pull the trigger. 2 strikes. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Trout has a read on it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. So a runner at first with 2 away, and it's back to the top of the lineup now for Elvis Andrus. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A dive, and he knocks it down. Oh, and he overshoots his first baseman as it's over his head.
Looking at this one, it's obvious he should have just hung on to it instead of throwing it to first. As it is, I think they'll score a hit and an error, and he's in scoring position.
In now, Logan Forsythe, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. No hits to this point. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and that nearly broke our tie, but instead it's a foul ball. Swing and a blooper to the right side, and that's in there. Base hit, and not in time as the run scores. Now a good throw in will hold that second runner at third base, so they're at the corners now with 2 away. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch hit well on the ground to first. And a sliding attempt at first, but this sneaks by him. A base hit. Notch 1 in the score column as a runner from third crosses the plate. It's now 3-1. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Danny Santana. He's got a chance to add on to what's already been a big inning for them.
Yeah, 2 on here and 3 on the board already.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance, and he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. So 3 runs on 5 hits, 1 Angel error, and 2 men left stranded. So the batting order turns over now, and set to go Andrelton Simmons. He was a ground out victim last time up. Fastball right back to the mound, and he'll flip on to first to record the out. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that'll bring in the left-handed hitting outfielder Cole Calhoun. Here's the first pitch to him. Hit in the air down the right field line. Headed after it is Mazara. He gets there, and that's the second out.
The center fielder,
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and standing in the ever-dangerous Mike Trout. First offering on its way. No balls and 1 strike. And the pitch. Hit back up the middle. Throw on to Guzman at first, and the inning is over. So they breeze through this half of the inning. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. It's the Rangers 3 and the Angels 1. Digging in once again, Nomar Mazara. He's set to lead us off in the 6th inning.
Nomar Mazara.
First delivery to him on the way. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Swing and a miss for strike 1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Hit down the line at first. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
Up next for the Rangers.
Ready for another shot now. Hunter Pence. He hit a 2-bagger and later scored in his previous plate appearance. 0-1 the count. Slow roller out to short. Simmons comes up with it. Throw on to first, and Pence is turned away here for out number 2. Into the box now, Ronald Guzman. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Called a strike on the outer half. 0-1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Don't just assume as a hitter right here he won't triple up. He's got you down 0-2, and he might really want to get inside your head if he throws the same pitch again.
Chopped up the line to first. High chopper to third. Cozart has it. In a close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired. 1-2-3 go the Rangers, but they hang on to a 3-1 lead. So now the Angels cleanup batter, Shohei Ohtani. He's batting cleanup in this one, but will get us started here in the inning as they look to wake up the bats.
Yeah, not much to get excited about with just a single notch on the scoreboard, but you have to give credit to where it's deserved. The pitching on the other side has been really impressive.
Third baseman, number 7.
Coming to the plate now, Zach Cozart. 0 for 2. He's flown out twice. Here comes the first pitch. Oh, and an ugly swing there. It's 0-1.
I know we want to
Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Got him looking with the fastball as that had some two-seam movement to it. 2 gone. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat, Dan.
No, that was pretty impressive, Matt. I really like the pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. Right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters, and go grab some bench.
Lifted in the air out to right. Mazzara is there, and they go down in a hurry here as his side is quickly retired. Angels are gone in order, and it remains a 3-1 ball game. Back here at Angel Stadium of Anaheim, the Rangers on top in this one as we get a look at our game summary through the first 6 innings of play.
The second baseman.
Hit softly on the ground to first. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Now batting.
Stepping into the box, Jose Trevino. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Here's the first pitch to him. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
A lot of righty pitchers will throw that two-seamer to right-handed hitters to try to jam the guy or even make some firewood. He got it in there, but that was a good take to lay off and take the ball.
3 runs, 7 hits, and no errors in the contest for the Rangers so far. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. And now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are 2 gone now.
Now batting. The shortstop.
So coming to the plate, Elvis Andrus. First pitch on its way. And a called strike down in the zone. 0-1.
Hey, he looked like he was a little bit out in front on that breaking ball right there. The body can go a little bit. If he was able to keep his hands back a little bit, he might have been able to do some damage with that pitch.
Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. In there, a base hit.
Well, you see that happen quite a bit at the big league level, Dero. Breaking ball up and away, hit for a bullet for a base hit.
Yeah, Dan, you try and look for it to pop out above the pitcher's hand. That usually signifies that it's going to be something breaking. That was actually a slider, so nice job by the offensive player, not only recognizing it, but not trying to do too much.
He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Working for the punch-out and the offering. Still no balls and 2 strikes. Here's another 0-2. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Number 23 is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Here's Justin Upton now. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now. Really. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
Pretty textbook breaking ball for the punch out right there. Got it to bend a lot, and by the time it got there, it had fallen completely out of the zone. Not much you can do with that pitch.
Into the box now, number 23. As he'll take a look at ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Swing, and he pops him up, but this will land untouched. Keeping it down here as it's to 1-2.
Wow, that was an ugly swing right there, and that tells us all we need to know. Nobody's picking the baseball up off this guy.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
He throws him on the fastball there. Number 23 becomes out number 2 this inning. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1.
This offense is going to have to find a way to get going. It's happened in the past. Every team goes through it where everyone seems to fall into a funk at the same time. Everyone needs to relax and not try and be the hero and just start getting the leadoff guy on.
Throw on to Guzman at first, and the inning is over. Angels go down 1-2-3. Score holds. It's 3-1. Cam Bedrosian has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 32, Cam Bedrosian.
Now in the box, Shin-Soo Choo. His career numbers against this pitcher, he's just 1 for 6. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Cold strike as the slider gets the outside corner. Bedrosian has a good reputation for preventing the long ball. One swing can change the complexion of the ball game when you're coming in late, but he rarely lets that happen. Part of what makes him as effective as he is. Now the 0-1. In there at the knees, 0-2 now. Hard on the ground towards short. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Now batting, the center fielder.
Next to bat will be the Texas cleanup hitter, Danny Santana. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
This is somewhat of a cause for concern. This guy needs to hit better left-handed against right-handed pitching.
1-0 the count. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Three and 0 now.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
And now time is called, and the reliever is warm out there. .30 pitch is in there for strike 1.
That's 3 straight sliders in a row. I'd be shocked. I would be shocked if he went to that well a 4th time. I'd be looking heater.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Upton on the move. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
The right fielder, number 30.
In now the power-hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. 1-1 the count. Here's the 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes.
Hey, he's got excellent stuff working right now. Somebody has to make an adjustment. You're seeing a lot of late swings. No one's getting the front foot down. No one's getting...
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Rangers set down in order, and it's still 3-1. Stepping into the box, Andrelton Simmons. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
Shortstop, Andrelton.
Here's the first pitch to him. A bouncer to the left side. And the off-balance throw will be too late, so a good effort that time, but it's an infield single.
Now batting, second baseman.
Hey, that's a heck of an approach right there. Leadoff single in the late innings. Team's down a little bit. Let's see if this ends up being a huge turning point in this one.
Ranger skipper is up off his seat in the dugout now to make the walk to the mound, and it looks as though that's going to be all for his starter here tonight. So as he departs, he'll remain responsible for the man left aboard, but he cannot lose this one.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for
so they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up. Now he'll step out at the plate and reassess things here. Cole Calhoun will stand in now. Now a bunt attempt here. And they'll put the tag on him going to first, but the sacrifice is successful.
Sacrifice was in order right there as he gets the bunt down right there. And sometimes it's easier to just tag him instead of making that throw to first base.
First pitch on its way. Popped him up. Forsythe has a play. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Ready for another chance? Shohei Ohtani, runner in scoring position with two gone. And maybe trying to get him off stride at the plate, so he'll step out and ask for time. Runner goes for third. And a step off. And try as he might, but he can't escape the tag there, and the inning is over. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Hunter Pence. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Liner towards second, and a leaping effort, but it's off his glove, and he'll reach first safely.
The batter, the first baseman, Ronald Guzman.
Striding into the box, Ronald Guzman. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result. That's his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a fastball to start things out. Didn't miss by a lot, but it's 1-0. Fouled off. The 1-1 home is taken for strike 2.
Man, I'm interested to see this next pitch. 3 balls pounded on the inside half of the plate. He either has no respect for this hitter or he's setting him up to go down and away.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
Now batting, number 15.
So next to the plate for Texas, number 15. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. 0-1. Here's the pitch, and it's fouled away. Pence stands at first with 1 out. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Ohtani waits on it. And he makes the catch for the second out. Digging in to try it again, Jose Trevino. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And that misses, ball 1. 2 out with the man at first. Bat shatters as this is on the ground to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. 1 left for Jose Leclerc. If the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the ninth.
Number 25. Jose.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Shohei Ohtani. No thump out of him in this game so far, as might be expected. He's 0 for 3. And that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swinging there as he's on to kick off the inning.
Well, you're usually in this situation looking for a bloop and a blast. He didn't want to bloop it, and he hit a missile, bringing the tying run to the plate. Let's see if they can capitalize.
David Fletcher will come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out.
David Fletcher.
Who started him with the change, and it's 0-1. A runner at first with no outs here. Swinging a soft liner, but this is pulled in by the shortstop.
Now batting, Fletcher.
So a runner at first now with 1 away, and that'll bring in the veteran catcher Brian McCann. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Ground ball left side. Backhanded to second for one. Back to first, but it's right over his head. At the plate, Justin Upton. Lifetime in this matchup. Just a couple of matchups. No hits in 2 at-bats. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. No balls and a strike to count. McCann stands at second with 2 gone. And this is swung on and missed, so now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight.
Hey, that's a really good pitch right there, and that's one of those off-balance swings. As a pitcher, you want to look in and say, howdy, if you're waving at me. A real ugly swing.
And he strikes him out to end it here as they were able to get the possible tying run to the plate, but could not cash in. Tonight's ball game comes to a close, 3-1 the final. Texas used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. Number 57 earns his first win of the season. Jose Leclerc wraps it up for the save, his second. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and afternoon baseball now on a Southern California. Here's Elvis Andrus now. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off the afternoon.
Here it comes now to Andrus.
The shortstop.
Underway now in the Sunday finale as the game's first pitch is taken for ball one. These Angels, as they enter play here this afternoon, fellas, they come in playing reasonably well of late, though they have dropped their last two in a row.
Yeah, Matty, they played a heck of a game, first game of this series, and then dropped the last two, not playing really good baseball. They have to find a way to win this one today.
No doubt about it, D-Roll. If there's such a thing as a good series by winning the last one and getting a split in a four-game set, that's exactly what they would like to do today to get some momentum going into the next series.
A chance now to look at the batting order for the visiting Rangers. Nero, how do they lock up a series victory here on the road?
Matty, I love the way this lineup's constructed. Talking to the manager before the game, he focused on the fact that they have a pass the baton mentality. Everything's flowing for this lineup. Chance to score a lot of runs.
And set up working the plate is Larry Bullard, as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
Hey, behind the dish, D-Roll, Larry Bullard. Pretty standard guy, works it. The only problem, I think, at times, hitters have a little bit difficult time. He'll give a little bit on that inside corner and outside corner. Not very consistent.
Yeah, but Larry's approachable. That's the one thing. If you turn around and say, is that as far as you're going on the outer half, he's usually going to tell you.
And here's a called strike to the 36-year-old veteran. It's 0-1. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Now a throw over to first, and he'll be back in standing up. The 0-2 once more is a low changeup that's laid off.
That's a good but risky take there on 0-2. Some umpires have no problem ringing you up on a pitch that close.
The count now at 2-2. Forsythe, base runner at first with one out. Line toward the alley in left center. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. And this will kick off the base of the wall. And they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double.
You'd think they'd stop pitching to this guy by now. He's been torching them all weekend, and he stays hot here with another extra base hit. They'll be happy when this series is over, so they don't have to deal with this dude anymore.
Here's Joey Gallo now as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. Second and third here, one man out. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2.
You know, the old adage is you never throw a lefty down and in because their ability to turn and burn, and this pitcher's taking that to heart. He is throwing everything away right here.
He froze him on the breaking ball that time. Joey Gallo goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Foul tip into the catcher's glove at strike one.
Before you sent the notification for the broadcast. Well, you're in the party. Right, but not on my screen. I'm still trying to load in. Oh. Alright, well, let me send you another one then. Go out and I'll send you another one. Never mind, I'm in. Oh, okay.
Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. This is line to left. Upton is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. Rangers leave a pair. Rangers nothing. Angels coming up. It's Major League Baseball on. In now is Andrelton Simmons. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Angels, the shortstop, Andrelton.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Simmons.
Lifted in the air to shallow center field. Lays himself out and makes a spectacular catch. Actually, they're saying he trapped it.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
Stepping in now, David Fletcher, as he'll swing at the first pitch and bang one into right center field. That's a base hit. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning.
Danny, how frustrating is this right here? First and third, you got problems all over the place.
Right out the dugout, right? You're starting an inning fresh. You're expecting to have a 1-2-3 inning. You look up, and all of a sudden, first and third, nobody out. It's time to make some good pitches.
Here's the first pitch to him. A ball and no strikes. Fellas, this Rangers ball club, as they begin play, they do come in off a victory last time out, but they've really hit the skids here recently. Losers of 8 of their last 10 ball games.
Hey, Matty, yeah, this is time right here, D-Road. You'd love to win this 4th game of the series. They drop game 1. They come back and win games 2 and 3 of this set. Nothing like to do more than win this series.
And that's going to be a base hit, so the Angels are able to score first. It's 1-0.
Hey, D-Row, they're making this guy pay. That's 3 straight singles and a run driven in.
Yeah, nothing hit extremely hard. Killing them softly, station to station with those knocks.
From the stretch. Now a ball lined to the left side. Foul. Here's the 0-1. Line toward the gap in left center. That's in there. Base hit. And the run's going to come in to score from second as they grab a 2-0 lead now.
Man, you might see some scrambling between a manager and a pitching coach in this one. That's 4 consecutive knocks. Code red.
First delivery to him on the way. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. Guzman is over, and he's got it for the first out of the inning. Here's a look now at the Angels starting lineup. What's the word on them as they try to split the series, Mark?
Matty, this lineup's got to be willing to adjust. They cannot stay staunch and try and pull everything, or there will be a ton of ground ball and weak fly ball contact. They have to be willing to use line to line to get this done today.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Little chopper back to the mound. Scooped up on the backhand. Andrus. But they won't get 2 as he beats the relay to first.
Took a pretty long time for the shortstop to receive the ball that time. So that gave the runner plenty of time to bear down on him and take him out. Hopefully everyone's okay down there.
Here's Justin Upton now. This will get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Now the 0-1. Hit the other way out toward right field. Pence has a read on it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Here's the right fielder, Hunter Pence. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1.
Some guys are great low ball hitters, but most guys, especially guys with pop like this, they're hunting for the ball belt high and above. So that was a nicely spotted fastball down in the zone.
The 1-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue.
Hey, I don't mind you throwing a fastball in this situation, but I think if we're being honest with ourselves, that one caught a little bit too much of the plate.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Ohtani waits on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Time for a look at the Angels on defense. And I'm locking in today on defensive extraordinaire David Fletcher. This is a guy that can beat you on the defensive side. He's got great hands, quick feet, great reaction time, loves turning the double play. They love having him out there.
Simmons backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. Now here's the pitch. No balls and 1 strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
Hey, from an offensive standpoint, you better get it ready. This guy is not throwing a ton of pitches. He's confident in his stuff. He is pounding the zone.
And the center fielder is under it to make the catch, and the inning is over. For the Angels, Zach Cozart. He went hitless last night in a game where his guys could push across only 1 score.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning.
Hey, the offense did their homework coming into this one. There's another leadoff knock in the second. That makes 5. That makes 5 hits already for these guys.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. In the dirt here, and a heads-up play to get back to first as he wisely hadn't gotten too far from the bag. Now the 1-0. Ground ball sent back up the middle. To second for 1. To first, and Guzman to complete the double play.
The batter, number 2.
So base is empty now after the double play. And stepping in is the veteran shortstop, Andrelton Simmons. First delivery to him on the way. Sent out to straightaway center field. Santana moves over, makes the catch, and that'll retire. Standing in, Jeff Mathis.
Leading off for the Rangers.
Pitch on the way.
The catcher, number 2. Jeff.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. A ball and a strike.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Now the 1-1 pitch. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. And a good curveball gets him swinging for route number 1.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best 2-strike approach either.
Into the box, Elvis Andrus. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball 1. Laid off the bender there, but it's in for a called strike.
I know to the fans that probably looked like something good to hit, but unless you're sitting breaking ball right there, I don't care if it's middle of the plate. That's a tough pitch to pull the trigger on.
The 1-2. Hit down the third base line, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Now another 1-2. Hit on the ground to third. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Digging in for his second at bat, Logan Forsythe. And Dan, it seems like this starter is just dominating the game right now. Feels like we're seeing a lot of 3-up, 3-down innings.
No doubt about that, Matt. Hey, I've enjoyed watching him go about his business, but I'm also interested to see if this offense can figure out a way to get a couple of cracks in his armor before it gets too late.
Yeah, that remains to be seen. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Grounded foul down the line, so he'll tee it up again. 2 out, nobody on. Got him looking, and that ends the inning. 1-2-3 go the Rangers. They trail it here 2-0. Digging in now, David Fletcher. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one.
The second baseman.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Fletcher.
Grounded back up the middle. Played on the backhand. And quickly there's one down to lead off the frame. So one away here with the bases empty. And standing in, the ever dangerous Mike Trout. First pitch coming. Here it is. And this is on the outside corner for strike one. Takes this the other way to right, but this will hang just long enough for him to run it down in shallow right for the second out.
Right fielder.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the dual threat of Shohei Ohtani. And the pitch. A fastball here, and this is softly hit and fouled off to the left. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.